Hi girls. So I'm back from the date and I had a little argument with him and I'm really annoyed. Hi. Hi everyone. Hello girls. So I'm back from the date and I finished it early and we had a little argument. Um and it came and it came to a point that we were in the restaurant having dinner and it came to a point that I stood up and I was leaving and I wanted to leave the restaurant and he was literally like, stop please, and I'm gonna send you home, I'm gonna take you home. And it's really annoying and I don't know why men are like this. Like, whenever I start to like a man, I feel stupid. Like, seriously, I feel stupid whenever I start to like a man, except for my little baby here. Look at him. But other than that, look how small he is. My little baby, oh. But other than that, I'm really annoyed. It was not that big of a deal, but I don't know what is wrong with men these days. Like, why are they like this? And like, برفی نکن. And I don't know what has happened to me. I don't know if it's the problem is me or the people that I'm dating, or men are generally problematic these days, that it's just crazy. Like, seriously, it's just crazy. And um hi everyone, hello. And I just don't know what to do. Like, I wanted I've never come to this point that I stood up in a restaurant and I wanted to leave and everyone was looking at me. And um he was literally like, wow, you're making such a big deal of it at first, and then when he saw how serious I am, he was like, okay, you're right. And I got home like 30 minutes ago or something. And hi everyone. And it was like, and he kept calling me, that I had to put my phone on a DND because I didn't want to block him. I mean, I really block people, especially men, really fast, and I'm trying to not to do it. And I'm trying to let it stay for at least 24 hours so that I can make a decision, um, with, a more calm mind. But um, I don't know, just men are like, they are easy, but they're very annoying and complicated in their own minds. Like, they have these little games in their own minds that I don't really understand why they're doing this to themselves first. Because, you know, not only with me, but with any good girl and valuable girl who knows their value, if they find her, they're gonna lose her with this mentality. And this guy that I'm talking about, he is still one of the best guys that I've seen in my whole life. Not the best, but one of the best. And even him being like this makes me like really sick. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong? Like, seriously, I just don't understand what is wrong with everyone. um I don't know. And also I realized that my temper is so short, has become so short. I feel like this has happened with because after everything that I went through with my ex, because I've been dating several people for the past few months, and I was really angry with some of them, and I really did some mean things. I said some harsh things, and I was literally like super angry and frustrated. Um, Hi everyone. Hello. Thank you. But um he didn't say anything. We were just talking, eating our dinner, and we were having a good talk, and we were having basically a good time. Then, oh, my baby just slept. Then I saw a text come, I mean, a notification of a text, and I could see that there's a girl name, but I couldn't see what it is. But I just had this feeling that it is a girl, and I could just, because the phone was other on the other side, on his side of the table, and I just had this feeling in my gut that this is a girl. And I was like, what the hell? And he didn't care. And then after a few minutes, the girl started calling him, and I, immediately when there was the, when someone calls you, their name pops up big on your phone, and I saw the name, and it was clearly a girl's name, and with the full girl and the with the full name, I mean the whole name and the last name. And he didn't still didn't answer, and it was so frustrating to me because she kept calling, and I was like, at first I tried to ignore it, but then I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I ignoring this? This has happened to me before, and I should not do this. I should not close my eyes off of it. And so I'm gonna firstly remove this guy who is spam commenting. Um, I don't want to tell this to my girlfriend because she's really far. She's in Korea right now, and I don't know what time it is, but I told this to one of my girlfriends, and she's totally like on a different world than me, because she was like, you shouldn't have said anything. You should have just acted like you didn't care. But I'm totally not like this. At first, I wanted to do this, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. Because I care, and this is really frustrating me. And I was like, okay, what? No, it was not his sister, because I saw the full name and I saw the last name, and it was not his last. He doesn't have a sister. And um, I first, the call was gone. He didn't answer. I mean, the call was missed, and he didn't answer. And she kept calling till the last call. And at first, for a few minutes, I was like, okay, let me ignore it. This is our first, I don't know, it's the fifth date or something. This is our first week or the second week that we're talking to each other. It's okay, but at least he could have, I don't know, I just felt really bad. And because I don't know what got into me, that I was like, who was she? And he was like, oh, what do you mean? I was like, I saw the name that was calling you. And he was like, oh, it was just a friend. I was like, so why didn't you answer your friend? And he was like, because we are having dinner. I don't usually answer. It's like inappropriate. Why would I? And I was like, maybe your friend needed you. Maybe your friend was in a hard having a hard time. Maybe your friend needed your help. And he was like, no, it's not like this. I will call her later. And the audacity of him telling me that I will call her later, because you will literally call her later. And I was like, why aren't you calling her right now? And he was like, because we're having dinner and the argue started from this, and there was a tension between us. And I was like, no, you should call her right now. And he was like, no. And I was like, why aren't you calling her? And there was literally a big tension between us, even though we were not shouting or anything. We were so calm, but I was like, why aren't you calling her? And it was driving me crazy. And he was like, no, I'm not calling her. This is very stupid. Why are we even talking about it? And I was like, because you're not calling her, you're making it a big deal. And he was like, no, you are making it a big deal. And, we kept just saying these kind of things to each other. And then it came to a point that I was like, look, I'm not stupid. I'm 24. I know what you're doing. It's okay if you're seeing other people, if you're talking to other people, but it's not okay for me if you have a girlfriend or if you're in a serious relationship with someone. And then he was like, of course I'm not. If I was in a serious relationship, or if I was in this and that, why would I spend every day with you? And I was like, I don't know. You guys, every one of you are really complicated, but this girl kept calling you, and it's 10 p.m. and you're not answering her. And he was like, no, I will, it's just a friend. I was like, I'm you. And when he kept insisting that it's just a friend, it really made me feel like he sees me as a stupid donkey who doesn't understand anything. And I was literally like losing my mind, that it got me to a point that I was like, look, I got really serious to him, that he was a little shocked because he had never seen something like this from me, this side of me. And I was like, look, stop playing mind games with me. I know dating is a game, but um, thinking that I'm a fool is not gonna get us move forward. And if you're not gonna call her right now, everything's gonna get over. I mean, everything's gonna get to an end. And we speak Farsi to each other, so I'm just trying to translate everything. And he was like, you are being so dramatic. And this was the point that I was like, okay, this is it. I grabbed my bag and I got out of the restaurant. I mean, I wanted to get out of the restaurant. Then he was like, no, stop, I'm gonna pay for everything and I'm gonna take you home. And he was so shocked because he didn't think that I'm gonna actually stand up to leave him. But it was really crazy for me that, you know we had good time, and I'm pretty sure it's not a serious relationship because we are 24/7 talking to each other or seeing each other. And it's okay if he's talking to other people, because I'm also talking to other people, and we are not in a relationship yet. But it's not okay for me if he has a girlfriend. But you know assuming that, it's what is really not okay for me right now is that he assumed that I'm an idiot who will believe and buy his word that it's just a friend. Like, why would your friend call you at 10 p.m. and you not answering her? Like, seriously. And I don't know why these men are like this. Like, they try so hard to get your attention, and when they get it, it's like suddenly they're so comfortable. Like, when they get your attention, they're like, okay, I have this girl. And this is when I really like draw the line with everyone, and I get to a big fight, because you might have gotten my attention, but you don't have my confirmation, and you don't have my heart and my trust. You are just wasting my time if you don't have good intentions with me. Like, I feel like this is every girl's problem. Like, I don't know, just tell me if you have these problems or not. But I just don't know what to do. I don't even know if I should dump him. I don't know if I should ghost him, because he kept calling me. And the whole time that we were in the car back to our house, I wasn't talking to him. And at the first that he wanted to talk, I was like, okay, I need some space, and I don't really want to talk about this right now. And the whole time in the car, there was a big silence between us. And when we got me home, when he parked in front of our house, he was like, let's just talk for a few minutes. And I was like, no, I'm not in the good mood to talk, and I don't want to say something mean or harsh that I would regret later, or you would get annoyed by. And I just got out of his car and came home, didn't answer to his calls. um I don't know, maybe he has called me while I was also on the live, because I put my phone on D&D. But I'm really frustrated. Like, I'm really worried about the future of what's gonna happen, because where are people with genuine intentions? And where are guys who don't have two sides? Like, seriously. Let me see the comments now. You are still young. There are many of boys out there. You know, I'm tired of dating. I'm really tired of dating. I'm tired of dating different people. Because where are. I just want one person in my life. And I just want real connection. So I'm just gonna let everything just, stay as it is for at least 24 hours. Because with my ex or with the other people that I dated, I literally would have just blocked him right now, by now, and I would have said a lot of things and then blocked him actually. But I'm just thinking what to do. And one thing that I've learned from my sister, she's a little older than me and she has better experiences than me, is that she's like, whenever you want to say something, it doesn't matter if it's in your relationship to your partner or someone else, or your friend, family member, colleague, whatever, is that whenever you are really mad or you are full of emotions or different emotions, don't let the paragraph and don't send it to the person. Send it to, I don't know, yourself, or write it in your notes, and never send it to them for the first 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, if you still think that it's a good it's a good thing to send it to them, then you can send it. And I haven't written a paragraph yet. I just called my friend and I told her everything, and she made me even angrier because she told me you shouldn't have reacted, because now he thinks he matters to you and he's a valuable thing in your life. And I was like, girl, I was literally spending so much time with him. Of course he matters to me. If he doesn't matter to me and I'm spending my time with him, then I don't even care about myself and my time. And she was like, no, you shouldn't have said anything. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And I don't know, I just don't agree with her, because I've been this kind of girl as well in the past, that I didn't react to a lot of things, and then later I regretted it. And there was also times that I reacted and I even overreacted, and then I regretted that one as well. But for me, and at least for my personality, saying something, even regretting why I said it later, and I mean, even regretting the things that I said, is always makes it's always better than the regret of not saying anything. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I just don't know. I don't know if I should just completely let go of men and just focus on my life, which I am. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. Uh, I have a new project in my interior design. Um, I don't know. I'm just my world is so full of myself and my dog and my mom, and I'm just trying to find a good man, but it feels like there's no good man left, or there's no good man for me. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I am the problem because I overreact and I say everything that hurts me, because I've seen a lot of women say that you shouldn't react to a lot of things and this and that, and I really completely disagree with that. And I feel like you definitely have to react, um, but I also know that I overreact sometimes, so I really don't know what to do. And I'm glad I didn't have any um, alcohol, because I would have been crying at home right now, but I'm glad that I didn't. Hi everyone. Bad on his side, but I still think you should not be too early to judge. You know, I was okay with the call. I mean, I was not okay, but I was not so annoyed until the time that he was literally saying that you are making it a big deal. Like, okay, it's okay that you're talking to other people. Um, we are on the first week of dating, but don't accuse me of being overreactive. Like, this one got like really into my mind and made me crazy that I literally overreacted. And I'm also actually happy that he called me several times, and I didn't answer. I also didn't reject, but I just looked at my phone. Looked at my phone when he was calling, and I don't know if he called again or not. But he called, I think, 3 or 4 times, which shows that he cares. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't think if I'm gonna end my connection and my contact with him, but I don't know how to continue as well. Settle for a simp. You answer what? I'm the boyfriend. No, you're not. Who are you, Asen? Greeting from San Luis, Leo, Mexico. Mm, God bless. Hope you grow up, learn lessons. It's just part of life, and I'm fully grown up, and I've seen things, and I've been through things that most of the people in this life would be crazy and lose their minds or their lives if they've been through the things that I went through, and I survived. But I feel like I'm just losing interest in men, and since I don't like women to be in a relationship with, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. And also, I feel like I'm starting to have anger issues more than I used to have, because I've always had this a little bit of anger issue since I was a kid, and it grew when I was with my ex more. And then right now it's growing so much more and it's becoming so much more that I don't even know what to do with it. Like, seriously. Like, sometimes I just feel like I might throw something at people that I'm having a argument with. Yeah, anger issues. Yeah, how did I learn English being in the environment? Choices made in anger cannot be undone. Give it some more time. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything right now. That's why I didn't talk to him. Because if I wanted to talk to him, I would literally insult him. But right now that I'm thinking about it, I somehow think that I should have done it. And I know it's just because I'm so angry at this point right now. And also the fact that my friend was like, you shouldn't have said anything, made me, and you shouldn't have reacted, made me a lot angrier. Because, you know, there are a lot of these advices on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and social media basically that says, sorry, that says, stop acting like you care and stop caring. Like, why would you not care? Because you shouldn't care about everything, but you should care about some things. And because you are spending your time and your life on these people and just pretending not to care, that you don't care, is insane. Like, why would I not care? If you don't really care, just don't go out with this person, because you're wasting time. Go out with someone you care about them. Because if this person does something wrong to you and you just want to cover it up, and if you just want to just close your eyes on it, then you're just wasting your own life. And I just don't really get it, and I'm really angry that I think most of my anger right now, I mean half of it, not most of it, half of it comes from my friend's reaction, that she was like, you shouldn't answer, you shouldn't react. um because why the hell shouldn't I react? I don't get it. How you ever seen a good man be with a woman who complains on YouTube with anger issues? Um, Honey, get out of my life if you don't like the content. I'm not really in the mood to talk to my haters. Where's this anger going to get old fast? Look, you guys, I'm really not in the mood for hate comments and trolls. So, if you don't enjoy my content, just leave and go to another live, or I don't know, go watch a video, or I don't know, go do something for your own life, because I'm just trying to grow my channel here and just expressing my thoughts. And it's the title is says girl problem and girl talk. So just leave if you don't enjoy the live and the video, and stop saying stupid things, because I'm gonna remove and block you. And it's also, if you don't enjoy someone's content or someone, stop wasting your time on them. Basically, everyone who is watching me right now and they don't like me, or they just want to troll me or whatever, because I have a lot of haters here, um, you're just wasting your own time basically. You know that? And you're actually benefiting me, because you're growing my channel and you're giving me more audience. um but you know, most of the times I don't care about you guys being like mean to me. I mean, I love all my nice people, but most of the times I don't care about the hate comments and trolls. But right now that I'm frustrated from my friend and the guy that I've been dating, um if you say something stupid and I see it, I'm definitely gonna block you. So leave and just do something good for yourself and me. I went to the date so quickly and I went back because we had a fight. Girl, everyone loves you. Nobody hates you. They're just jealous. Oh, thank you. As a guy, personally, I think he deserves it. Like, who the fuck talks to other girl when you're on a date in a serious relation? You know, we are not in a serious relationship, and I know that he's not in a serious relationship as well. But what really made me angry was that he accused me that I'm overreacting, and that's when I started overreacting. And then coming to my friend, I mean calling my friend, and she was like, you shouldn't have reacted, made me really angry. Like, I know she watches a lot of these videos on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere that says women should not care and stop caring, and if you even care, stop acting like you care and act like you don't care. And on sometimes I really agree with that, because sometimes you really shouldn't care. It's just not about pretending that you don't care. Sometimes you really shouldn't care. But sometimes you actually care and you have to show it. Because if you don't, you're just wasting your own time and letting someone fool you. Your friend is delusional. Women have emotion and feelings and can't bottle them up all the time. Yeah, she's not delusional. Um, I agree with her sometimes, but not, but many times I also disagree with her, because if I don't say anything, I will be like overplaying everything in my head, and I rather to say something and regret it instead of having everything on my chest. I love your content. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for subscribing and watching, and thank you for all the support. It's basically a makeup and beauty channel. And before the live, I was also putting my makeup tutorial, doing my makeup on the live before going to the date. But now I'm really frustrated, and I just wanted to talk to my friend till morning, like I usually do. But now I'm like, after we talked for like 10 minutes, I really got frustrated, and I felt like she cannot understand me, I cannot understand her. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And I don't know, I felt like I needed to say something, and I don't know, I'm really tired of everything at this point. I'm tired of everything that's happening in Iran. That's basically one of the most things that's bothering me a lot. Then I'm also tired of this women and men on internet that's giving a lot of wrong advices to a lot of women, to say that you should act like you don't care, you should do this, you should do that. It's like really frustrating and annoying to see such things, because there are a lot of girls on the internet who believes in them. And I don't know, people have different personalities as well, but I just feel like you should never keep everything to yourself. You have to keep some things to yourself, but not everything. Like, I just don't get it. Now let me see the comments. Being upfront and yeah, sometimes when you show that you don't care, it's just really, really, really betraying yourself because you do care. Hi everyone. For FR, everyone is different. The dating coaches online are first. You look live, princess. You can talk to me. I will tell that do us apart. Love you with a can. You feel so unhealthy. Why? Tell him to buy you an expensive artwork to express him if he wants to communicate with you again. That would be weird. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be ever broken, the beaten, and demon? What the hell? Don't stress. If you could maybe let us know how exactly your friend reacted when all I just told. Now, without fooling anybody, what are you waiting and why you here and doing what? Not worth it, loser. Uh, are you Greek? No, I'm Iranian. Caring doesn't mean anything. Everybody dies and man has a date with destiny. It's the surgery phase, guys. What do you mean it's a surgery phase? I've just done a rhinoplasty. Too many sims here. I'm just your YouTube friend. Thank you. Hi everyone. And let me actually. No. Hi. Hello everyone. So no, I'm not a Jew. You should get a giant cup of coffee and that do a great sugar in it. It's actually 11:30 here. I'm not gonna get any coffee right now. Just gonna go to bed and look at Barfi next to me. I'm just gonna go to bed, and I mean, I am in bed. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I think I'm gonna fall asleep earlier tonight, or first I'm gonna actually journal and then go to sleep. But I'm really frustrated and I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna do anything right now though. I'm Iranian. Watch that movie I recommended. I think you find it. What was the movie you recommended? Why are you talking about Jack Russell? Hi everyone. I have a dog rescue. Oh, you're such a nice person. Mine is also a rescued dog. I feel like how the dog feels, just want to sleep. So just go to sleep then. What's up, hater from her? What? How do I get such a beautiful down to earth woman like you? I'm not down to earth. busy like me and start selling stuff all day and night. Leave us. I'm trying to grow my YouTube, but I don't know why I'm getting a male audience mostly, because my channel is about makeup and I don't get it that why most of my audience are male, and I just don't know what to do with that, because it's growing, but it's growing with male audience and male subscribers mostly, um and I don't know what to do. Like, how can I get more women into my channel? Because it's a makeup, beauty, skincare, hair care, everything is girly here. I don't know what is happening. And I also have to take my makeup off, which I'm really sad. And I mean, I'm not sad, I'm tired. Um, they come to see you. Eat some ice cream. I'm not gonna eat anything because when I'm sad, I usually cannot eat anything, which is actually good for me right now because I've gained a lot of weight, and um, losing my appetite might be good for me because I've been eating a lot of fast food and, you know, junk food and sugar, I don't know, ice cream and everything. So it's probably good for me to lose a little bit of my appetite. Kylie Jenner, just take some Ozempic. I'm not that fat to take Ozempic. What the hell? You having a rhinoplasty hurt my feelings though. Then cry about it. Made it feel like a TV show. You're a supermodel? What? You gained weight? What? Are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. Horse the pricks in French. Okay, what's it about? Thank you, thank you. Hi everyone, hello, thank you. If you do more shorts, then algorithm will pull female audience. I don't do shorts. I usually put more long form videos, even though I haven't posted any long video for the past 1.5, nearly 2 months. But I'm gonna start uploading videos because shorts, I don't post shorts that often. But yeah. You're super more device. Thank you. You're such a nice person. Thank you for hyping me up. You need to follow other products channel and the like and have them follow you back. Word of your channel will grow to right audience. Oh, I will do that. Thank you. Let me screenshot this. You don't look good at all. Thank you. You're so nice. You're not interesting. Then don't watch me. Take some Manjaro. Oh my god. You guys, I'm only maximum I'm 52 kilograms. Why would I take Manjaro? I've gained weight, but I was underweight before. I want to be underweight again, but I don't need to take Monjaro or what was it, Ozempic or this kind of things. Thank you. Male simping honey from video experience. They come, you know. Underweight, why be fit, enjoy life. The thing is, I cannot enjoy life when I don't look good. I mean, when I'm fat, for my self, because 52 for me is too much. I'm not skinny anymore. I want to get back to when I was skinny. She's high maintenance. Yes, I am. Which men are really terrified of? A woman who knows her value and her worth. Men are really tired of it. I mean, men are really, um, what's it called? Scared of it, and they're really frightens them because, I mean, I don't want to say men. I would say boys are scared of um, women who know their value and they're high maintenance and they're not okay with everything. So that's what scares them most because men want access. There's one thing that I've realized is that men want access to you and your life whenever they want you, but they don't want the responsibility of having you. Those are boys, not men. Yeah. I'm scared of dating women while at home. That shit is for the birds. What? I don't know what type of man you're being with. Some negative ones, definitely. I don't know. This guy has been really good. I really don't know. And the worst type of men, which ones are? The worst type of men are the ones like the past guy that I like the previous guy that I dated, as the ones that show you and make you believe, like making me believe a man is really one of the hardest things in the world because I'm no fool. And making um, someone like me believing that you are a very um, good guy, no, not a good guy, you are a normal guy who likes you and who wants you and they have good intentions, and then realizing that there was all a lie is they are really the worst type of the worst type of men because there are cheaters, there are manipulators, there are all these kind of guys, but some of them are really directly like what they are and they cannot hide it, or they sometimes even don't even try to hide it. But there are some men who literally put so much time, effort, money, everything. Like they spend a whole month or a whole year to just prove you that they are a good man for you. And once they are like, you show them that you are like, I don't know how to say it, you are starting to like them. They show you that they feel that, okay, this girl is into me now, so you know mission done. Then they show their true colors, or sometimes they don't show their true colors, you just realize what their true colors are or what they have been doing behind your back. And these are the worst kind of men, and also these kind of men always play the victim card. This past guy that I was dating always made me feel guilty of dumping him, or accused me that I am always bringing him down. I'm always making him feel like he's not good enough, so that I would feel guilty and I would say, no, you're so good, you're this and you're that, and I would stay. And he literally and I've seen a lot of these kind of men that they really make you feel guilty for not liking them. And so then you feel like you have to start liking them and you have to try to like them. Like, these men are literally one of the worst kind. they are worse than the guys who cheat and say that they have cheated. Yeah, playing the victim card and trying to make someone feel guilty is literally one of the worst things you can do. Narcissistic, yeah. Love your nails, thank you. Super Sims go way out of their way to cure. Is what do you expect? There's a lot of those guys in this chat, yeah. True, we want that. You want what? Are you romantic? It sounds like you are. Sometimes. You got the never be a good man for a woman, but I'll be there. Um. Hi everyone. Hello. No guy is normal. For real. You know, my mom always told me that rich guys are really bad guys sometimes, not all of them. But she always told me that I have to keep an eye on the rich guys that I'm dating. But till this day, I only dated one guy that was not rich, but the others were. This guy that was not rich was worse than any of them. He was even worse than my ex. Life can be cruel sometimes. Life is not cruel, it's complicated and stupid. Like, what the hell? Should drink coffee all day. I wouldn't cheat, but I would be jealous. Of what? What did Green said? Proof? What are you guys talking about that she needs proof? Hi everyone, hello, forgive us. Sounds like you're younger, you may want to date older if you don't want to. I know how to spot a narcissist. He played the victim card, this guy. I didn't even like him. And, you know, he was always chasing me, and I don't really want to talk about him because he's not in my life anymore. But I just wanted to say that these kind of guys are really the worst type of guys. And not only guys, it comes also with, it's also applies for the girls as well. People who play the victim card are really the worst type of people. I just wanted to say this. Like, everyone plays games a little sometimes, but life is a game. But just um, being in a victim card and doing a victim card, pulling the victim card, and always trying to make the other person guilty, make them feel guilty, and act like um, something so that they would pity you is the worst thing you can ever do. And it's not only stupid and cruel, but it's also very dumb to do something. Like, I feel like people who do this, no matter women or men, they have no dignity. Like, why would you do that? Because first thing, you have to have no self-respect to do such thing as um, you know, just playing the victim card, and you know what I'm talking about. I just don't know how to explain it, but I think everyone has gone through this with, no matter if you're a woman or a man, everyone has gone through um, this kind of experiences with at least someone in their lives. So, mm, this is the line 9, fine, you mind? No, I don't have lip filler. It's my own lips. I've only had a rhinoplasty when I was 18. Do you want a magic carpet ride? No. How was my date? I was literally talking about it. I had an argument and I left. I mean, wanted to left. I wanted to leave, but he drove me home. But I'm not talking to him right now. I'm giving myself, I don't know, probably 24 hours to let everything sink in so that I would make a good decision if I could, if I should and could continue things with him or just, mm, you know, cut off everything. I'm never a victim. I once was a victim, but I never played the victim card. I always tried to show that I'm so strong and I don't care. That's what I really get mad when people think that, but when people say and think that acting like you don't care when you actually care is a good thing, because it's really bad, especially when you really care. Because I was the victim with my ex, and I always tried to show as if I am not a victim and I don't care and I'm super strong and this and that. But I got so fragile and broken in every way that you cannot even imagine, and I don't want to talk about it. But that's why I get really mad when people say, "Oh, you should act like you don't care and you should not care." Because if you don't care, just don't date these people. And if you're dating them, don't date like people who don't date. I mean, date casually. Don't go for serious relationships, and don't want serious relationships if you're playing the I don't care game. What kind of guys do you prefer, and what country are they from? What do you mean, what kind of guys? Well, to understand this information, the giant. What? Find someone that really likes you for who you are. You know, everyone says that, but I feel like nowadays no one likes you truly for who you are. Um, Unless they are really stupid, or I don't want to say really stupid, unless they're really boring. Like, boring people are like this. But people who are fun and people who are, I don't know how to say it, normal people are never like this. Everything is super complicated when you become, when you grow up. And I always thought that when I grow up, when I was a kid, I always thought that when I grow up, everything will be so much easier. And a lot of things has changed, or absolutely. But the human relationships are getting so complicated, and I feel like especially in our generation it's becoming more complicated than the past generations, and I don't even know why. um, but it's just being crazy. Social media, yeah, social media has ruined a lot of things, actually. I agree with that. Instagram has ruined a lot of things. I really agree with that. Like men having access to a lot of women um, has made them believe that they can have anything they want. And sometimes they lose a good girl because they feel like they have a lot of options and they can replace it. And months later, weeks later, if maybe years later, they realize that they have lost something valuable in their life. That's why I don't use social media, I just Chrome for a few minutes. Um, Honey, you are in a social media right now, you know that, right? You look like a model. Thank you. What kind of man you want? A good man, and a rich man, and a classy man, and a true man, and a real man. Dude looks like a lady. What kind of compliment is it? Loeyu. I'm Iranian. You look taller than you are. Thank you. Hi, Mark from South Africa. Um, you will write the right one. You will find the right one, I'm sure. Thank you. That's why I'm single at 33. Now nobody is perfect nowadays. No one is ever perfect. You shouldn't go for a perfect one. You should go for what you like, and no one is perfect. Neither you or me and no one in this world is perfect. Everyone has flaws, but some people are manipulative, liar. Some people are trash, but no one is perfect. Even the good people are not perfect. No panics. What? No, I had a nose job. Men sing for women made them feel they deserve better and the grass is greener on the other side. No, actually, um, women never care about men simping or not simping. Women, I mean true women, usually go for the guy that they like and they feel safe around and they have good feelings for. But social media made men believe that they can have any girl they want, because you know there are a lot of girls on social media who just offer their looks and their body a lot, which I don't want to hate them, which I don't want to, I mean, no hate towards them. Um, but sometimes men feel like they can have a lot of options and they lose a good girl because another girl is curvier or I don't know, skinnier or this and that. So they feel like, so I feel like they lose the real girl sometimes just because they feel like they have a lot of options, and if something with this girl doesn't work out, then they have a plenty of options out there. But then they will realize at a time that no, it was not like this. You lost a relationship because you had too many options. Oh, I'm sure you're not losing any man. Of course, when someone is the right one for you, you don't lose them unless you do really messed up things, which I didn't. So, mm, what? If you had to pick between the two, if you had to pick between the two, would you pick rich or love? Mm, I don't know. It depends. It really depends on rich and sad. I mean, I don't know. I would never pick love without any money. Like, I would never pick love and being poor, but I would never pick being rich and sad and unloved as well. So I don't want to have only these two options. No human would ever have only these two options. No, I'm not religious. How about both of what? Social media has given women access to men from all over the world, which is why you often see women being flown out to other countries. Um, I think you're talking about um, a certain type of women that I don't know if I can call what their job is and what they're entitled as, because I'm somehow scared that YouTube will ban me if I say if I say their job. But no normal women would be flown to other countries by every man that they don't even know. Never pick money. Why? Why is everyone so like why is everyone so much against money? And I don't really get it. If you have no money, you cannot even live for one day. You can live for one day, but you will not survive. Before, women had only access to people within their social circle or geographical area. And that also implies for men as well, you know that, right? Sharp jaw. Yeah. I'm Iranian. What? What does that even mean? But they chose money, that's why they're being shipped all over the world. Um, and also they chose money, but also those men chose those kind of women. So you cannot only blame it on that kind of women as well. You know, it's a two-side thing. Those men could actually get themselves a good woman, because the world is full of good women, and the amount of good women is way much more than good men out there, because more because most men are lustful nowadays, and we all know that. Social media allows high status men to pursue women globally, which has inflated self-worth and expectations for some. So high status men go for low value women who, that's what you're basically saying. So this high status men go after this kind of women instead of going after decent women. That's why those kind of women are getting um, this kind of treatments and being flown to other countries, getting a lot of gifts and this and that. And you cannot blame it on women. Men are doing this for the girls, and some girls want it. Those men could have just went and went. Those men should have just gone after a good, decent girl in their era, or I don't know, on even on social media. But they chose these type of girls. So instead of blaming it on women, I'm literally so tired of hating women for everything. Like, you don't even see that even this is because of men. Like, men cause these kind of things. Do you care how he gets rich, or it doesn't matter what he does as long he's rich and spoils you? No, I prefer natural money, and by that I mean I prefer a guy whose family is also rich. I don't like new money, but I'm okay with it as long as they don't act like new money. I need a good woman or a woman and girlfriend at all, lol. Then you need to socialize more. If you love someone, you will make money to provide for them, but if you have money and don't love someone, you will never happy in a relationship. Good evening. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi guys. Hello girls. I'm so happy there are some girls in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Favorite lip liner? Um, Probably Rode lip contours at this moment, but also um, I love lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. And naturally leads to higher standards. Why are you so against women having higher standards? I said my favorite lip liner. If I want to be so specific with the color, I would say Rode Lip Contour in shade Twist, and then um, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Original Lip Liner. Hi everyone, hi. So my channel is basically usually about makeup and beauty, skincare and hair care, but right now we're just having a little girl tag. Sometimes we also have girl tags, which is weird because most of my current audience are male audience, but I'm hoping to get more female attention. Mm, are you the girl from what? This conversation is very deep. Um, I'm a girl, I know. I realized. Thank you for being here as a girl, seriously. And thank you for subscribing. You're an XY chromosome. Thank you. Michael Jackson, oh, thank you. Mm, sorry, I see comments later than they come. So it's a little bit of delay between when you send the comments and when I see them. Girl, I subscribed. I love your energy and your yours. Thank you, thank you. So this channel is mostly about makeup and beauty. And tomorrow I'm gonna finally upload this video that is about 2026 essentials and my favorite products. And so make sure to turn the notifications on. And I also have a lot of other makeup videos and beauty tips, everything on my channel. So don't forget to subscribe and watch my videos if you're into makeup and beauty. Some people just have a natural grace, and you're definitely one of them. Thank you. She's entertaining enough to keep you here. Thank you, Green. Um, you look like a Kardashian. Thank you, but I'm not. You look stunning. Huh? Thank you, everyone, for all your nice comments. Thoughts on LGBTQ? I'm okay with them. I'm not one of them, but I'm okay with them. I'm okay with anything, um, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. Um, so I'm fine with it. I had to start. Thank you everyone. Just subscribe. Thank you, hypocrite. You can call me anything you want. It's mostly about dating and disappointment lately. Yeah, this is really bad, but I promise you, it's not mostly about dating and being disappointed. I did my makeup in the live today. I also did a beginner friendly makeup tutorial live yesterday. I've been doing a lot of makeup tutorials. It's not about dating. I mean, sometimes I'm getting ready and I'm going on dates, but it's not mostly just me like this coming and talking about my feelings. Sometimes we have girl nights and girl talks, but it's not just me talking. Can you cook? No. There's quiet magic in your eyes and dangerous sadness. And hi everyone. Hi Glam. Hello. I was born in Iran. You're the girly girl. Yes. Have you seen? If I think you've seen the short. Why are there so many men? Girl, that is my literally that's my question as well. Like this should be this chat is supposed to be with women. I literally titled it with girl talk and girl problems. So most of us should be girls, but right now it's the opposite and I don't even know why. Can't cook or won't cook? Both. So, I really need to remove my makeup, but I'm not in the mood. But sleeping with makeup on is really terrible. And I did it also the other night, not last night, but the night before last night. I also slept with a lot of makeup on because I was so tired after I got home. And it really ruins your skin and especially your pores. But I'm also not in the mood to just get out of my bed at this point. We will always be here even if I'm the only girl. Thank you, honey. You're so nice. Your man should leave now. I'm Iranian. Oh, Wow, thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. It's because you talk slow and soothing, so guys are attracted to relaxation and curiously listening. Wow. Hi. Will you go live tomorrow? Probably yes, I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I will probably have a morning live when I wake up, and also I will post the video that I told you. Then I will, maybe if I want to go out, I will also get ready on live at night as well. But I will definitely go on live in the morning if I could and nothing bad happens, God forbid. So hi everyone. Show us your favorite outfits. I'm not in the mood to. I don't even know how to put pictures in a live on YouTube. I don't even know if it's possible or not. But I'm just in my PJs at this point. I was so disappointed when I got back home after the date and frustrated that I just took all of my accessories off. I couldn't even bear my accessories and just changed my clothes and came to my bed. And let me show you how Barfiz is sleeping next to me. He is the cutest little baby. He's literally a living doll. Knock on the wood for my baby. Why everyone here so mean? I don't know. I don't even care. I'm Iranian too. There are not too many. There are not that many classy, pretty Iranian girls like you in Canada. Thank you عزیزم ولی انقدر خودمون رو کوچیک نکن. همه ایرانی ها خوبن. How late is it for you? It's not that late for me to sleep, but I just want to go to sleep because I'm still feeling frustrated because of what happened tonight with this guy. And I'm actually happy that he called me 4 times after I got home, even though I never answered. I had to put my phone on DND to come on live. But I also hope that when I turn the live off and see my notifications while I was on DND, I want to see that he has texted me and called me again. Clear your mind now, and for now rest on a clear mind. Yeah, I will journal. I always do. And then I will go to, I am in bed. I will go to sleep. I'm Iranian. Oh, you don't understand the language. That's okay. So, hi everyone. Hello. So, I'm really tired, but I get it. It feels so good just knowing that they are trying to contact. Yeah, when I still like this guy. And I'm really happy that he's trying and putting effort, because if he didn't call me, I would lose my mind at this point. Like, I would be on a call with my best friend crying and screaming that why he doesn't care about me. Like, sometimes I am literally crazy and I know it. Did the date go well, honey? You're so late. The date went so wrong. I had a fight. A girl called him, he didn't answer. I insisted on him answering and calling her back. He was like, "You're being dramatic." Then I stood up and I was like, "I'm leaving." And he was like, "At least stay so that I can take you home." And on the whole time, I didn't even let him speak to me because I was just not in the mood and I didn't want to fight. And I didn't answer his phone calls when I got home. Everything went wrong. Greeting from Bulgaria. Hi. How long do you know him for? That sounds so sad. It's been we've been dating for a week and a half. Um, and I know that he doesn't have a girlfriend, but I'm pretty sure he has been talking to other girls, which is fine. I have been doing the same, but I don't really like the other guys that I'm talking to. They're really terrible. And I don't even talk to them. It's like they're basically talking to themselves in my chat. But I don't know. I just, him calling me that I'm being very reactive, overreactive, made me actually be overreactive. And then um, coming to home and calling my friend and her telling me that I shouldn't have reacted and I should have pretended that I didn't see the call, made me even angrier. So I was like, let me go on live, and there are probably girls like me. And I really hate this I don't care act of I don't care. I really hate it. Rich guy is going to play you. Don't come here crying to us. Get out of my life, you idiot. I'm really over this kind of talkings. I'm Iranian. How can you guys be so judgmental in a very early stage that either she or he is cheating? No, it's not cheating. Of course it's not cheating. And if he had a girlfriend, um, I would literally slap him in front of everyone in the restaurant. But um, I was really mad that he had the audacity to tell me that she's her friend and he's gonna call her later, and I'm making a big deal out of it because I kept insisting on you can because after I asked him who she is, because I kept it to myself so long, I mean for a few minutes, but it went so long for me. I was like, should I ask him who she was or not? And I was like, who was calling you? And then him saying that it was a friend made me really angry. And I was like, okay, then call your friend. And he was like, no, it's not good. I mean, it was like, he was not, I mean, he was like, no, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna call her later. And I was like, why aren't you calling your friend if she's really just your friend? And the tensions started from there. And that's why I got mad, because he literally thought that he can fool me with she's just a friend and it's not a big deal. And I don't know, at first I wanted to pretend that I didn't see the call. I mean, she was calling him, and I don't know, I just feel really annoyed. And the fact that my friend was like, you should act like you don't care, made me even more annoyed. Because of course I do care. I'm spending a lot of time with this guy. If I didn't care, I would at least see him only once a week. Like, I just, if I didn't care, I wouldn't spend so much time with him. Like, I don't get it. Thank you, Deep Chill ASMR. As you said that you are an Iranian, you're so Muslim. Why do you care about my religion? Can I? The beginning of everyone is very hard. Everyone has a past. Yeah, I know, but him accusing me of overreacting was such a big red flag, and I started overreacting so that he would see what actual overreacting is. You shouldn't have a man that talks to opposite sex. It's okay. I talk to other men right now as well because we're not in a relationship. It's been only a week of talking and dating. It's okay. If we were in a serious relationship or if we were dating for, I don't know, more than a month, I would not be like this. I would have literally dumped him and blocked him on everywhere. But on the first and early stages, it's very normal to have other people to talk to or even see. Yeah, you are overreacting. Oh my god. Okay, I overreact, so what? That's it. I hate women who are always calm. They're so easy for men. It's not normal. It's the new mindset of North American. It's a new mindset of everywhere, I think. Does he respect you and other stuff? Yes. That's why I'm really mad because everything has been so good and I've been really liking him and I've been enjoying spending time with him. Mm, but I don't know what happened tonight that everything literally just changed in a second. He was asking for something. What? Sir, thank you. Don't fall for his games. No, I didn't. I just stopped it and I came home. On the way home, I didn't even talk to him. And got, uh, when he parked in front of our house, my house, he was like, let's talk for a few minutes. And I was like, no, I'm angry right now. And I don't think if it's a good time for me to talk. And I wouldn't say nice things. And when I got home, he called me a few times. I didn't reject, but I also didn't answer. And then I put my phone on DND. I'm gonna, as I said earlier, I'm gonna let that sink in for a few, at least for 24 hours, so that I will decide what to do. And I don't think if I'm gonna cut my contact with him, because I don't want to actually. And I really like him, and I haven't been liking anyone since my ex this much. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna see what he's gonna do. I'm probably gonna talk to him tomorrow morning or night. I don't know, it depends on my mood. Mm, but yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for all your nice comments. Um, It doesn't. Um, alert escaping my break from too much stuff. Thank you. I hope all works out for you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Um, I don't care about trolls anymore. They're giving me more audience. They're just wasting their own time by watching something they don't like. I speak Persian. چی بگم به فارسی؟ Check out Goldie Qamari. She's covering everything back home almost 24/7. Yeah, you know, another thing that's really making me a lot angrier and also fragile is what is happening in Iran. And I follow the news. I mean, everyone follows the news. Everyone who loves Iran follows the news, actually. You will find a man that loves you and only you. Thank you, everyone. Is your family okay back home? I am at home with my family, but we're not in Iran. Will there be war tomorrow? نمیدونم والا. You need to call out. What do you mean to celebrate? Thank you. Shakira. You had a stepdad growing up from Iran? So, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope I can find more girl what's it called, audience. So what do you want to happen in Iran? What do you mean? I want a free and happy Iran. Yeah, you need a man. Anyways, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, turn the notifications on. This channel is mostly about makeup, beauty, skincare, hair care, and all girly things. And I hope I find my girlies and more girl audience soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting all your nice comments. Even haters, thank you for giving me more audience and growing my channel, because you're just basically just helping me to get more views, and you're just basically wasting your own time. So it's a win for me and a lose for you. And the only win for the people who are trolling and hating me is that you can see my face. So that might be the only win for you. Anyways, thank you Deep Chill ASMR. Don't undersell yourself. No, I never do that. I have high standards and I know my value, and that's why I have a lot of haters here. Thank you everyone. And that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm very sleepy, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.